is perfect, man. Oh my God. The thing with the Kaytovenn, the best, I'm telling y'all, the best tattoo artist in the world, the universe, I don't know, whatever you want to say. I wanted to get a special portrait of my mom. There was nobody that I was going to allow to do it other than my man Kay, and I'll let you check it out.
Yeah, man, it's been a while since we had a sit-in, huh? Yeah, man. Gotta knock this voiceover out because my client was having an important business meeting with some very important people. So I didn't want to put his business out there or nothing like that, but just know it's some major. But right now we prepping the skin and we doing this portrait of my client's late mother. We was actually supposed to do this tattoo a couple months ago, and his mother had actually passed while we were planning this tattoo out. I had tattooed him before, and he just needed a little time, to get his mind right or whatever. And, anytime that I'm doing pieces like this, it's so sentimental to me because I went through pretty much the same process. I remember my grandmother had just got diagnosed with 2 types of cancer, and this was during COVID, right? And, I couldn't even go see her at the hospital. I remember working and my auntie calling me and she said, where are you? And I just got done tattooing and I just left the shop and everything, right? And she was like, pull over. And she put me on FaceTime and I had to see my grandmother taking her last breath, but they had unplugged her from the ventilator, you get me, for like over an hour. But she waited to talk to me, so I know how it is to do these type of pieces, It was actually touching because anytime that I'm doing these pieces, I try to make sure that I'm putting myself in this person's shoes. How important is this piece? How important is it to this person? And I promise y'all, man, when I'm tattooing, I think about it all night, the night before. I try to do every line, every detail, everything. I try to take my time with everything, like what I'm doing right now. Like right now, I'm actually stippling in the details of the microphone, right? Trying to get every single thing. And as you can see, certain places, and I apologize for the glare, man. My camera wanted to do whatever it wanted to do, man. It actually focused on my client's shoulder instead of my hand, but I couldn't really see that it wasn't focusing on my hand. So I apologize that it's blurry, and y'all can't see some of the details, but I'm stippling in the mic so I can get all these details in. As you can see, I'm leaving open space because when you're working on melanated skin, you're working on black skin, our skin, because I'm a black artist, of course. You never want to overshade the tattoo because it becomes muddy, it becomes unreadable over time, and it's just not a good reflection of healed work, because our skin radiates and projects light. The more open skin and more space that we use and utilize, from the contrast to the hues that we're using, whether we're using colors or black and gray or whatever, that proper spacing plays a major, major key. His mother had white hair, and as you can see, I didn't even shade that part. I didn't even try to go in and do those extra things because I knew that it was going to make it so much more dynamic. Even with the microphone, I didn't try to go too crazy with the microphone, but I wanted to make sure that you can see the precise detail that I put into each tattoo. Not each tattoo, I'm tripping. Each portion of the tattoo, because when I'm working it, it's like I'm working up under a microscope, right? So I'm trying to get every single detail, every single line perfectly correct, because like I said, man, this is a very, very important piece. I never take it for light, and I darn sure don't take it for granted. I understand that the things that I do as a tattoo artist, the responsibility that I hold, what people trust me to do these type of pieces means so much to me. So I try to make sure that I'm doing everything in my power, because when they leave, my art walks out the room as well. So you have to always hold that standard and hold yourself accountable no matter what's going on. Don't look at the money. Don't look at what people are telling you. Always focus on the work, and the money will always follow. Always, bro. I'm telling you, I'm somebody who started in the house, and look at me now. I'm tattooing executives. I'm tattooing executives and millionaires and stuff like that, bro. so it can happen to you too, man. But I'm done talking, man. That was a little story time I had for y'all. But this is the finished product, man. This is the piece. And we gonna get my client's natural reaction. So y'all need to stay at the end of the video to see how my client felt about the piece, man. I'm telling you, the reaction was so genuine, man. I choked up myself a little bit because I was thinking about how I felt in the moment when my grandmother passed, and it was just a wild experience because I was one of the few people that actually believe I can do this. So to see her take her last breath and wait on me, bro, that was something I couldn't even fathom. I wasn't even ready for it, but I had to be ready for it. And guess what? I still had appointments. I still came in the next day. I still had to knock it out, man, because the part of what they don't tell you as being a book tattoo artist, man, people don't care about your problems, man. So you got to get up and perform and work every day. That's the part they don't tell you. But check out my client's reaction. Let's go check it out. What you think?
It's perfect, man. Oh my God.
Told you, man, we gonna put on for Mom Dukes, man. I got you.
Man, thank you so much. Jesus.
No problem, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Damn, this is dope. Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. Anytime somebody, they speechless about the word, that's a good feeling.
That's crazy. I gotta get you in a video. Oh man, this is perfect.
I appreciate you, man.
I don't do camera, so what should I do? Should I do it this way and get me and you?
Yeah, you can.
And then I can pan down, I guess. I don't know.
That's how I've seen the videos. I'm gonna show you what I got too. Yeah, take this off.
Doing a thing with the Kaytovenn, the best. I'm telling y'all, the best tattoo artist in the world, the universe, I don't know, whatever you want to say. I wanted to get a special portrait of my mom. There was nobody that I was going to allow to do it other than my man Kay, and I'll let you check it out if you can see it. Man, wow. This is crazy. Number one son, mama's boy, my man Kaytovenn, get at him. Listen, you gotta sit for a full day. You don't do small tattoos.
Hey, it's gonna be worth it though.
Oh, 7 hours later, but perfection. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Always, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, man. That made it a lot of stuff. Jeez.
We had to reschedule and get it right a couple times, but hey, man, I told you, I said, you got here. I'm gonna make sure I took care of you. Like I said, man, I lost my grandma, and I know how I was too. Like in sales and in tattooing, because they're both one and the same, right? You always make your customer feel welcome, feel appreciated, and heard. This small dialogue right here was so important because just like business, everything goes off relationships. If you're just getting money from people and burning people and not responding or not having proper communication or proper structure, you'll never attain the level where you're trying to get at. A big part of this business is connections and relations. The talent is after. Because if you can make people like you, if you can make people enjoy what you do, all that adds to the aura of who you are, and it adds to the art so much more. This small dialogue, man, I try to make sure I take care of my clients and they understand that I care about the process. This small thing right here makes people feel so welcome. You don't understand, because we're sitting here hurting people and stuff, man. People save up all this money, or people wait time and invest time and book holidays and dates and birthdays around us. You have to understand the power of the sale. You have to understand the power of marketing. You have to understand the power of word of mouth, because you don't know what doors can get you in each room. And every process that I do not rush. I do not try to make my clients feel less than. I don't try to come in with an ego or anything of the sort. When we're interacting, we are like homies. We lock in. I might have my headphones in. They might have their headphones in. However, we have dialogue in between, but they know I'm going to give my all. And that's a perfect example of how to obtain a client. You will never grow in this industry if you don't understand how to obtain a client. But right now, what I'm doing right now, I'm wrapping them up in the second skin, which me personally is my favorite product to use. I like second skins because it's virtually dummy proof, right? Because I work with a lot of athletes. I work with a lot of people who work out in the gym. I work with a lot of executives. I work with a lot of people who fly a lot. A lot of my clients fly into me, so going from the plane and here and there, it's a lot of germs and it's a lot of airborne pathogens in the air. I want to make sure the art is protected. I want people to understand that when they leave here, that they don't have an ounce of worry. And that security right there is how you get the big bucks, y'all. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. People don't just pay you for the art. They pay you for the experience. And if you can create the experience, you can create whatever life that you want. Always remember that. But always be good, be great, man. Kaytovenn, I'm out, man. Peace.
Perfect, man. Oh my God.
Told you, man, we gonna put on for Mom Dukes, man. I got you.
Man, thank you so much. Jesus.
No problem, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Damn, this is dope. Oh my God. That's crazy. The best. I'm telling y'all, the best tattoo artist in the world, the universe, I don't know, whatever you want to say. I wanted to get a special portrait of my mom. There was nobody that I was going to allow to do it other than my man Kay, and I'll let you check it out if you can see it. Man, wow. The one son, mama's boy, my man Kaytovenn, get at him hours later, but perfection. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Always, man. I appreciate you.